Coming in, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer is planning to step down as Prime Minister, but on his own terms and timeline, according to a new report that's come out. The development comes amidst mounting pressure from within the Labour Party and growing discontent over his leadership. Sources say that Starmer has made it clear that while he intends to resign, he will not be forced out and will leave only when he chooses, allowing him to manage an orderly transition. Ajay, the pressure is high on Keir Starmer. Of course, he's being slammed by his own party for some economic fallouts and the decisions that he's made over the course of his prime ministership.
Yes, you rightly said, because the opposition parties, they are pressurizing their own people. They are pressurizing him to step down, but he clearly says that I'll step down only on my own term and conditions, and when it is going to happen, that he will decide. So it means that he agreed, but when he will do it, that is a time-taking process, and that depends on his own will, that when he is going to decide it.
All right, Ambassador Sushil Kumar Singhal, former diplomat, also joins us to share his point of view on this. Ambassador Singhal, appreciate you joining us. What do you make of this pressure being put on Keir Starmer? In fact, for the past few years, we have not seen a stable government in the United Kingdom, or a stable prime minister for that matter.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that, because since the Brexit, the UK has not seen any stable government. And in the present context, I think the main pressure on the Prime Minister has come after the loss. They lost about 1,500 seats in the local council elections. And after that, I think the Labour Party ministers and MPs, they got worried. So the pressure is mounting on him, and his leadership is being challenged. And of course, there is no, as far as I know, there is no official announcement. There is a report on the newspaper report, which is quoting some cabinet ministers, saying that he has agreed and put these conditions of, this orderly transfer of powers. Because if it is true, then I think what he's doing is bargaining, though with a weak hand, but he's bargaining to ensure. Our objective seems to be twofold. One, he wants a dignified departure. And secondly, I think he wants to have a say in his successor's election. So I think that is what he's trying to achieve in this. Whether he'll be successful or not, I think it will all depend how desperate his situation is and how powerful his challengers are. So, but that we have to see, watch it, wait and watch.
So stay with us. Meanwhile, in his first speech after resignation, former Health Secretary Wes Streeting said that the UK should seek to rejoin EU and described Britain's 2016 referendum decision to leave the bloc as a catastrophic mistake. Streeting stated, "We need a new special relationship with the EU because Britain's future lies with Europe in one day back in the European Union." Streeting has also launched his leadership bid to become Prime Minister, saying he would challenge Keir Starmer in any Labour Party leadership contest. Ambassador Singhal, do you agree that leaving the EU by the United Kingdom was a huge mistake?
I think what has transpired after they left the EU and what they're trying to do clearly shows trying to do in the sense, trying to have economic stability, political stability, which has been quite a challenge for them. Because my understanding is that, when this issue was raised that, we didn't want to, this referendum and all this were organized. But no, I don't think anybody was hoping that this will happen, actually. And of course, it's the first and last case of, a country leaving the European Union the manner they Britain left. And still, they have not been able to sort out all the issues which have been cropped up after this. So I think there's a rethink going on in the leadership, be it Labour or the other side, that what they did was wrong. It has not worked out well for them. So if they rejoin, I think it's a good idea for everybody involved, including the UK and European Union, of course.
Right. Sir, appreciate you joining us. Well, in the Trisha Sharma murder case, the deceased